A naughty boy. A long time ago, there lived an old poet, a throughout sky poet. As he was sitting on the evening in his room, a dreadful storm arose without, and the rain streamed down from heaven. But the old poet sat warm and comfortable in his chemist's color, where he fired playing and roasting apple his, who will have no roof over their heads will be wettest to the kings, said the old poet. Oh, let me in, let me in. I am cold and I'm so wet, exclaimed suddenly a child that stood crying at the door and looking from a smitten, while the rain poured down and the white mist on the window red. Poor thing, said the old poet as he went to open. There stood two little boys who sniffed, and the water ran down from the long golden hair. He drenched his coat and had to not come into the warm room, and he was more certainly had recessed in frightful tempest. Poor child, said the old poet, as he took the boy by the hand. Come in, come in, and I will soon return there. Those shall have wine and roast apple. Photos are very a charming child, and the boy was so really. His eyes were like two green stars, and although the water dripped down his hair, its way in beautiful curls, he looked extremely like a little angel. But he was so pale, and his whole body trembled with cold. He had a nice little bow in his hand, but it was quite spoiled by the rain, and the tint of the many colors ran into the other. The old poet seated himself behind his head and took the little fiddle on his lap. He squeezed the water out of his dripping hair, warming his hand between his own and boiled from his some sweet wine. Then the boy recalled. He drank again roses and jumped down from the lap where he was sitting, and then rose the kind old poet. You are a merry fellow, said the old man. What's your name? My name is Copis, answers the boy. Don't you know me? Well, like my bones issues well, I can assure you. Look, the weather is now clearing up, and the moon is shining clear again through the window. Why, your boat is quite spoiled, says the old poet. That's was, says indeed, says the boy, and he took the bow in his hand and examined it on every side. Oh, is it dry again, and it not hurt at all. The stitching is quite tight. I will try it directly. And he bent his bow, took aim, and shot the arrows at the poet right into his hair. You see now that my bow was not spoiled, says he, laughing, and he ran away. The native boy shoots the poet in that way. He who had taken him into his own rooms and had treated him so kindly, and who has given him warm wine and the very best apple. The poor poets lay on the earth and wait for the arrows and really flow into the hearth fire. He says, how naughty boy Copy is. I will tell all the children about him, that they may take care and not play with him, for he will only cause them shadow and many a headache. And all good children to whom he relates his story took great hear of the native boy Cuphead, but he made fools of him still, for he is astonishingly cunning. When the university students come from the lecture, he turned beside them in the black coat and with a book under his arm. It is quite impossible for them to know him, and they walk along with him arm to arm, as if he too was a student like themselves. And then, unbelievably, he thrust an arrow to their bosom. When the young maiden come from being examined by the clergyman or go to the church to be confirmed, there he is again close behind them. Yes, he is forever flowing people. As the play, he sits in the great chamber and burn in the blind flame so that people think it is really a flame, but they shouldn't because it is something else. He roams about the garden of the palace and upon the ramparts. Yes, the one he even shoots your parents and father and mother right in the head. Ask them only you, and you will hear what they will tell you. Uh, he is naughty boy, that's copies. You must never have anything to do with him. He is forever running after every boy. Only thing he should to arouse one at your old grandmother, but that is a long time ago, and is it on past now. However, a thing of that sort shows he never forget. 5 native copies, but now you know him, and you know too how in behave he is.